Hey guys, I'm Genital Occasion, and today we are playing more Fogpiercer. We have fog to pierce, and a train to do it with. Anyway, you can look at your driver, by the way. I forgotten you could do this. You can have a look to see their different driver cards. We keep getting Deathly Chill, which is a bit silly, but still, as we do damage, it'll fill up, and we'll get one of these, so you can see what's on offer. Good, isn't it? So it shows you your ranges and things too, which is cool. So anyway, hailing from a remote tribe of nomadic ice harvesters, Monica became the last of her kind when her village was razed to the ground by invading bandits. Commanding the ice itself, she has found her place among the Fogpiercers, protecting those who need it. Isn't that charming? I also like that she has like a, God, what do you call these? There's a name for these. Plow. Train plow. No, there's a name for them. But anyway, she's got a train plow as a knee pad, which is quite charming. Anyway, so there you go. But there are other characters. We didn't get a choice because I loaded into the game for the first time to play this run. And with the tutorial and everything, it just picks it all. It just does it all. But we will be able to pick other characters. So let's have a look. Extra scrap, no rewards. Card transform reward, which I do quite like. Then there's a veteran fight, which might be a terrible idea, might be a brilliant one. Let's find out. Bandits incoming. Fight. So, a couple of cannon trucks. Oh dear. Well, okay, that's not so bad. But the fact they have big range and can attack kind of anywhere makes them quite interesting, doesn't it? So I can move forward. Okay, I can't quite kill one. That's a shame. But I can do some good work. Oh no, because we got artillery attack plus. That's actually amazing. So yeah, it gets cheaper. I forgot about that. Oh no. I can't hit it. I should have... then that would have been cheaper. It wouldn't have been cheaper. I guess we're attacking him instead. It's still fine, we still get to attack someone. He's blind now, which is cool. And I'm going to steal his energy. Weird the game slows down when you're picking stuff. And it's a nice indicator, I guess, but like you don't actually need to do things in real time, so the game's slowing down like that doesn't matter. Kind of quirky. Alright, he's still back there. So artillery attack, that'll kill him. Off he goes. And then we can start moving backwards so he's in better range of us later. So I guess I'll do a shield there too. Okay, and I could carpet shot again. And that'll kill him. So let's do that. Nice. So we've been introduced to the cannon cars now. They're a little scary. They're going to be that far away from us. It's going to be quite difficult to like shut them down when we're surrounded by other guys. So that's something else to look out for. Transform one card into a random other card. Artillery attack, maybe reload. I don't see the purpose of this. Not currently. Unless we get some things like, maybe if we upgrade our truck, we'll have like a bigger hand or something. Then it would be really useful, but until then, I don't know. It'll turn into a shield. That's a bit weak. That's a bit weak. So I think we want to focus on like the basic cards. But then the basic cards have a lot of utility anyway. There's not really a bad card in this game, I've got to say. Well, okay, I'm sure there are, but we haven't come across any. Picky Jester. Draw 2 cards, discard 1 card. That's quite good. That's quite good. So choice of 2, basically. Into the Furnace, exhaust 1 card from hand to gain 2 AP. So you can just shut down a card for the rest of the fight to get more AP. I do quite like that. That's an 8. So, yeah, same as a normal shield, but we'll start with 1, so we'll always have 1. Which is nice, but then it is also filling up space in your hand. Yeah, I think it's still pretty useful. Let's give 2 shield, actually, to anything, which might be more useful now, because we might be in a position where we're being attacked by more enemies, or we might take more damage. I don't know if this is 1 damage or 1 attack. You know, I don't know if all enemies do the same amount of damage. Oh, well, I guess they don't. That tractor does more damage. The tractor boss did more damage the more hits it had taken. But, like, I don't know if everything will have more damage later on. I'm not sure. So, yeah, let's fight this veteran. It's narrow. Ooh, that's a little scary, isn't it? So you can't push enemies back, but they're all going to be taking a lot of damage when we start bonking them into each other. Hopefully. Hopefully. If you destroy one thing, it's going to start falling back a long way, right? So, alright, that one's going to attack us. And we could carpet shot. The fact that won't quite kill everything there is a little bit of a bother. We spend one, then we'll have one left, but the shield will be available. Alright, I'm going to move forward one. It's not quite as effective as attacking here, because that's obviously so much damage to a lot more guys, but that will actually destroy two, which I think is more useful here. And now they're all stuck on this side, basically, which is good. And then we'll shield this one, so he can't attack. And then we'll do an emergency shield, which will also shield that for some reason. Oh. Oh, damn. That does 2 damage? Oh, crap. Yeah, the 2 next to it shows does 2 damage. That was really stupid. I could have done the shield in the other order. We would have been fine. God, that sucks. That really sucks. I can't believe I let that happen. I was just talking about, can enemies do more damage? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, they can. As it happens. Okay, if I move back, I could push him forwards. No, I can't. I need to move back again to do that. But that rebar is going to blow him up. If we move back again, we don't even need to bother moving, so okay, fine. Sure. Yeah, I could knock them into each other, couldn't I? It's not a bad move. Let's do that. Cool. And then, let's put a shield on for no reason. Heavy cargo means we'll have less AP next turn, which is a bit of a pity. But he's not going to find room to attack us very easily now, is he? Or is he? Okay, the bottom 2 are going to be under attack. Oi. If I attack that, move forwards and attack that. No, I need to move forwards like all the way over to here to do that. Oh, I could blowout, which will flip their attacks. So, I'm going to move forward, use blowout. They're all going to be attacking different directions now. And then I can attack these 3. That's really good. And then, I don't know, you can get some shield, and so can you, sure. But I can't believe we took damage, though. I'm really disappointed by that. Okay, I guess move forward again. Perfect. And then... yeah, then attack him, I suppose. Good. And then I'll use the heavy cargo. He's blinded right now, which is good news. These 2 are going to start shooting each other. He does 2 damage and we'll destroy that. That's perfect. Okay. And then here, have some shield. I'll put it over there. Cool. Nice. Interesting. So I can do that. And then artillery attack, but into ourselves. I don't like that. Ooh, that would be cool. Yeah, let's knock him into his friend. Okay, looks like we've done it. Carpet shot is terrifying on narrow matches. That's kind of wild. I still can't believe we took that damage, though. Could have avoided that. Add a card. Another blowout. Could be good. But the narrow ones don't always help. Although it does flip their intent, which is pretty good. Discard all cards in your hand and draw as many cards. That's really good. That's really good. You can only use it once per fight. But that's still really useful. Another blowout might be good, though. Flipping their attacks is a big deal. That is a big deal. Especially on a narrow track, you can basically make it so, like, most of the track, they're all going to be attacking opposite directions. Which is kind of a big deal. Yeah, we already have one of those cards, and we're more likely to find it if we have hand throw. I think hand throw is the way to go. Modify a random card. Could modify blowout. What do we get out of it? Random. Random AP cost. Ooh, I don't think I like that. Yeah, I don't think I like that. Artillery attack plus plus plus. Cost down. Deals 2 damage. Normally only does 1 damage, right? It's got cost down. It's going to cost 3. Oh, okay, so there we go. It says what changes in the top left of this other card. So card power is going to go from 1 to 2, and AP is going to go from 2 to 3. But it does have cost down. So as long as we use 2 cards before this one, it's only going to cost 1. Which is pretty good. This one increased by 2, so we can get more shield. And it's still cheap, but it exhausts, so we can only use it one time. Which is a little sad, because Shield Siphon is really good. And yeah, we do need 2. We do need 2 sometimes. These are all interesting. Well, that one not so much. I hate the random cost. I really hate that. Might be cheaper, might be more expensive. Just less reliable. I mean, that being more expensive kind of hurts too. I'm going to go artillery attack. I think that was a mistake, because now I can't do that big artillery thing. And that move. Oh, actually I can, because it'll be 1 cheaper, so I can just do that. But then I won't be able to use. And then Siphon's off and cheap. Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. I think we're good. Short grid. And narrow grid. So I guess it's less long? Less space to move forward and back? Is that what that means? Maybe. And card modification reward. Fine. Okay. Here they all are. Oh my god. That is so many. Artillery attack 3 we have here. We could destroy all of them. Which would be pretty good. So if we move forward, then destroy all them, then we only need to block that guy's attack. These 2 are going to shoot. Oh, and you're going to shoot him, but you're not going to attack him back, but that's fine. If I use heavy cargo, now, that's going to become cheaper. And so will the other cards. So I think we can get away with using this for free. Yeah. Essentially. Nice. It's very good. And then we can do a shield. Sure. That'll do it. That'll do it. Actually, he's going to ram. Is that right? If he moves there, these guys might shoot him and destroy him. It depends on the order at which they all attack. So that's fine. Oh, yeah, then these guys can destroy it. That's really funny. That's really good. That's really good. Okay, we can't move forwards and back yet. Christ, that's terrifying. Blowout would be incredibly handy. Oh, is there a rock coming? Oh, that I can attack there. What? Strange. But that should destroy them. Not him, though. That'll have them all bonk into each other, which I think will ruin his bar thing, like his attacks anyway. So maybe I do want to do this. Maybe. Oh, well, that won't move him out of the way, will it? Then I could still use blowout. So sure. Do that, then use blowout. Now they'll be facing different ways. He should get destroyed. Hopefully. Oh, I can activate a driver card as well. Do I want to? I don't know. Also, do I want to move into the middle again? I think I do. I think I do. So the rock destroys him, and then he's going to knock into that guy. Does a bit of extra damage. Lovely. And then carpet shot could destroy those 2. Or we've got an artillery attack, which could do nothing. So, if I move forwards... if I move forward 1, then do this, we'll destroy all of them. Because those 2 will be destroyed outright, then both of the wreckages will smash into him. Boom. Perfect. And then we can shield Siphon to block that damage. Oh, hang on. And we have another artillery attack, but I cannot hit them with. This is what's difficult though. Artillery attacks can't really hit much in these rounds. That's why the extra damage on one of them was really useful. I'm not quite sure how to go about hitting this guy. It'll do. I don't want to move and him attack something else, you know. Artillery attack. I mean, I'd love to hit him. I really would. I would love to hit him. And we can't. Or can we? Oh no. I need to use a card. If I want to be able to afford it. So move back, right? I could move back a second time. It'd be too expensive. That's the only way I can hit him. I'll move back a second time anyway. And just hope he stays over there. Then I could hand throw and see if we get anything that costs 1. But I don't know what that might be. And blowout. We should have waited. Both of those are things that we want for this next turn. So I can actually hit this guy. Because we're running out of turns. We're actually running out of turns. You know, all I can do is like attack him, which sucks. If I can get the one that does 2 damage, then we'll be fine. I did not get that. Frustrating. Very frustrating. So, here we go. I have lots of shields. There we go. Ludicrous amount of shields. I don't know if it's 3. 3 what? Because that's not doing 3 damage. I don't know. I think we do have 3 left, maybe? I don't know. So I don't know if we're going to hit him. We don't have artillery attack +++, but we do have... Okay, we can get him. We do have carpet shot. Good. 1 turn left. Yeah, really hard to hit them on such a narrow track. Just if they're going to hang out in the middle, really difficult. Really difficult to get them. Until we get one of the 2 attacks that can do a stupid amount of damage. Heavy cargo costs nothing, costs up, so we want to use it immediately. That's fine, that's really useful. Yeah, that's really good. So as long as we use that straight away, that will actually make our other cards cheaper, and it costs nothing. So I love that. Oh, that was card modified. It was the same one, we just made it cheaper. I'm about to get rid of that, so maybe that was a stupid idea. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. I was thinking that was a new card. This is a new card. Lane cool. Decrease all environmental hazards counters by 1 or more on a new one if there are none. Okay. Oh, but it's so we spend it to speed up counters. That's kind of fun. Another hand throw. I mean, shield revenge. Deal shield ignoring damage to the unit equal to their shield +1. So I think that means you remove their shield. Oh no, but it says ignore shield. So that's kind of fun. So if they have like 2 shield, you can do 2 damage to them. So essentially like 4 damage, because you've ignored the 2 damage you'd normally need. So I like that. We could even use our shield transfer thing to give an enemy shields, so we can do more damage to it, which could be incredibly fun. There's a veteran fight, or we go to a chop shop. We have loads of cash, so we should probably spend some of it. And then we have a little pit stop, where we'll get rid of that scrap, which I just upgraded, stupidly. That's okay. Alright, extra scrap bonus, lovely. And then we can transform a card, huh? Shops offer the option to either transform, duplicate, or remove cards from your deck. You can also buy additional cards and modules. Good. So let's look at the shop first. Into the furnace. Exhaust 1 card to gain AP. Exhaust card with hand. Add AP equal to the exhausted card's AP cost. That's quite smart. Kinetic transfer. That's what that thing's called. Units destroyed by train ram decrease movement cost by 1. Okay, that's great, but we still take damage. I guess what we're going to do is we put shield on our train and then ram into an enemy with it. So we lose the shield, immediately, because it always does 1 damage to us, but it always does max damage to the enemy, right? So this just means we can move while destroying stuff, and it doesn't cost anything, which is kind of awesome. Gain 1 AP every 3 turns. I mean, both of these are pretty great, and we can afford both of them, so might as well. Like the sound of that. That we can't afford. Discard rightmost card in your hand, gain 1 AP, draw 1 card. Interesting. Interesting. The fact you get card and AP is quite cool, but it's at the cost of another card. And also this one, so, yeah, I don't know. A bit of a weird one. I think that'll do. But we can transform a card. So what are we going to transform? Random artillery attack? Yeah. Into a shield. You're kidding me. I can't say no. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. I mean, we have that, like, shield attack thing, but I think that's stupid. I think that's really dumb. I think we've messed up. Also, oh, that's sell. So I can't upgrade any of them here, but I can upgrade in the next. I can upgrade here, and I probably can't afford it now. Ugh, I might have really misplayed this. The hustle bustle of a working station, you feel it in your heart. You are home. Good. Hopefully, home will give me a discount on upgrades. Ugh. Oh, good. Okay, cargo got delivered. So, that's good. Repair each one for 1. We didn't need to spend money repairing because we get repaired anyway. And then we got this, did we? Is this ours? Pattern mod. Card pattern is modified. Oh, so it attacks 4 now. That's cool. Thanks. Add carpet shot to the deck. Cool. So I think we have 2 carpet shots now. This just has a pattern mod. Nice. Modify 1 random card. We do damage 3 at the cost of more AP. Ugh, don't like that. But 3 damage would basically destroy any card we shoot at. Burn. Interesting. They take damage at the end of their turn. But as long as we're not doing damage, that is, again, more, don't know. Only lasts 1 turn as well. So it's like +1 damage, but they still get to attack you. So I don't like that. This, now we can make it more expensive. You draw more cards, but then you can have fewer, you can use fewer cards because it costs more. Let's reroll. Nice. Artillery attack, ++++. It blinds and burns enemies and does 2 damage. Jesus Christ. Or shield siphon. Dynamo. Any damage taken by this unit, including shield damage, grants bonus AP next turn. That's really good, so it's free to use. If we put that somewhere where we will get attacked, we can get AP out of it. That's a big deal. I really like that. That's silly, but also pretty funny. We're getting burn at no additional cost. You know, it's still 3 AP to use, does everything else, blinds enemies so they're not going to attack us, and they're going to burn, so actually it's like +1 damage. Anyway, which is pretty cool. Because, like, if they're blinded and burnt, then it is the same as +1 damage, because they're not going to be able to attack us on their turn, but they're going to take damage on their turn, right? So it's like a 3 damage artillery attack that pushes enemies around. They're both very good. You know, shield siphon. Choose a cargo card and continue. Deal 1 damage to a carriage. Oh, awful. Awful. Although, so okay, so that's basically, it's going to just fill up our hand, and it's going to stay in our hand. I think that's what that means, because it's hold, right? I think it's going to stay there. So we're going to be like 1 card down each turn. Deal 1 damage, then heal 1. Ignore shield. Why is that a thing? So if you have... I'm trying to work out what that... So you can just use that on something that has more than 1 health, right? Can you use that on enemies? So if they have 1 health left, you can use this on them. But if they have more than 1 health, then you'll do 1 damage and they'll gain health back. Is that it? Can you only use it on yourself? I really don't know. But I'm very interested. But like this one, it's worth a lot more scrap. I'll go first aid. I find that baffling, but kind of exciting. And we can upgrade. We can upgrade a thing. Which, yeah, we just pick one, don't we? So, let's do the artillery. This will be added to our deck. Really? We're only getting the option of instant stuff. I hate that. I hate that. So, this is the meta currency. This we use for upgrades. I don't know how much 3 is, but that's really disappointing that we don't have an option for another card. But I guess I'll get extra spikes, and we'll see what that can upgrade later. Ugh. Hate it. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. Also, you can choose where you want your guys to start, by the way. I like the middle. Fight, random encounter, or convoy. Convoy's not bad. We'll give us a module, as long as we can destroy it. And these two are both going to kick off soon, apparently. Give 1 shield to a locomotive every 3 turns. And you gain AP every 3 turns. And then with a kinetic transfer. It's interesting, because we can get a shield and then ram someone with it, potentially. Let's go for the convoy. I want to try and get another module, because the modules are interesting. They're interesting, I think. Okay. Bandits incoming. Collision with the cliffside deals 1 damage to all units. Try pushing a unit into a cliff. Maybe I will. So we really just need to destroy the convoy van before the heavy buggy gets destroyed. Could move forward twice, then blast him into a wall. It does push them, right? Yeah. Not that, though. Doesn't move that one. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. Don't need to do anything else. Okay. This was stupid. Yeah, hate all of this. Let's hand throw. Or do you want to do this one? That's only going to give us 4 cards. That'll give us 5. So there we go. Okay, artillery attack plus. And we want to attack him, but I also want to make sure he can't attack. Although we can just shield, can't we? So that's not so bad. And dynamo. There we go. Good. And then shield revenge. I mean, I could put a shield on an enemy. Put a shield on them. Shield an enemy unit is an achievement. And then I will do damage to it. Shield revenge. That's really funny. That is such a useful way to use up extra shield cards in your hand, because often they're useless. So that's really good. It's just a way of doing extra damage to anyone. It's really clever. It's really clever. I could also use this, but I don't know what I would get out of it. Which... fine. Nope. Didn't give me anything. I'm not quite sure what the plan was there. Okay, we have 2 carpet shots. That's the one that shoots further back as well. Amazing. And we can do it twice, because we got 1 extra AP. Incredible. That went really well. I mean, there wasn't much to deal with, but still. Card syringe, draw an extra card at the beginning of a fight. That's pretty huge. Gain extra scrap. Reduce movement cost by 1 every 4th train move. I do like that, but I think card syringe is very useful. Okay, veteran fight. A lot of stuff to fight. And it's a little bit narrow? Or is that like a normal... oh, wait, hang on. We're at the top and everything will be below us. That's interesting. That is interesting. But it means if they're all on one side, obstacles are going to be quite nice for us. But also, things like... if the attacker uses a special secondary effect other than damage, this is visualized by making their intent purple. Okay. Yeah, stuff like blowout is going to be great here, because it's going to shove a bunch of things into... you know, it's not showing damage there, though. Interesting. Artillery attack plus. That'll destroy something. Yeah, I don't want to hit my own car, but also he would shoot there. So if I move back... God, we're not going to have a lot of... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's how to deal with all these ones behind us. These attacking two separate spots, and he's also attacking, which makes it a little bit difficult. But if I move first, I think maybe moving forward is the way to go, but then he's still going to be able to attack me. Blowout would be handy for him, and I'll shoot the other way too, if I do that. Not entirely sure. Yeah, there's a lot to deal with. So what are the status effects they do anyway? Does 2 shield ignoring damage. 1 shield ignoring damage. So that's the really dangerous one. It will destroy our wagon, our car. So we need to move forward. Then blowout, and then we can do some shields. That means these will attack in other directions. It's just him and him. These two will both shoot. And him, who ignores shields. Which is a real problem. That rock's not coming for a while. God, well he's going to move there and get shot, which is fun. We're going to take some damage here. That's for sure. Equal to their shield +1. I could give him a shield. Then I still need to give shields to two of these spots to avoid the damage. God, this is a funny one. Give 2 shield to any unit. Which is nice, but we just need 1 in 2 spots. This doesn't get cheaper, does it? This doesn't get cheaper. This doesn't go down in cost. I need 1 AP to use it, so I can't destroy that. God. It's 1 damage anyway, though, isn't it? Yeah, we're taking that. We're taking that damage, or we'd use our shield and get damaged by one of these anyway. It just... That would be destroyed, which would obviously be better. Damn. Okay, hate that. Hate that. Come on, give us the big thingy. Nothing. You gave me nothing. Oh. 5 cards. That does 1 damage. Which we can't do. Alright. Boogie. Blowout. Seems like a mess. How far do I have to travel back? I mean, these need to go. Good carpet shot. If I move forward, I can destroy that one. This guy's going to be a problem. And I won't be able to blow out. I can't blow out that guy. He is attacking there, right? I think he is, yeah. I think. He's doing... I'm very confused. Yeah, that guy is going to hit there. Oh, I think if this car is destroyed, does that one also get destroyed? Because that one's behind it. Ooh. Maybe. I don't think we'll destroy anything. Make everyone shoot opposite directions. Although... it will... It's not showing where this guy's going to move if I use blowout. He's heavy, so he can't be moved, but he will shoot this direction instead. That won't matter because of the rock. then these two are still going to be able to shoot. So that won't help. I really need the artillery plus is what I need. That's what I need. It'll be too expensive to use if I do an attack and then try it. I could just move back twice. I can't really afford to, or can I? None of these do it, do they? Gain AP for every third enemy destroyed. That might do it. I might be able to do that. Oh, if I move forward one, it'll be there, there, and there. But then that'll destroy that one too, so that will be 3. That's only 1 extra AP, and that's what I'll be spending on that, and then I won't be able to then move out of the way of that attack, because I need to move back twice to avoid that attack. God, this sucks. This really sucks. Blowout's cheaper than the carpet shot, and that is a rock, so it's only going to hit the first thing it hits, not everybody. And these are artillery ones. So I need to move forward to hit them with the carpet shot to do enough damage to these guys for it to be worthwhile, and I'm still going to get hit by him, which I guess is a guarantee of 1 damage. He's going to attack as well, though, but we do have a shield that should be free. I'm risking it. Good little clear out. Granted. And then that's going to get blown up because both of these are attacking. So if I shield, it'll shield from him, but not from him. So what can I do about that guy? What can I do? Oh, unfortunately nothing. I would use this on him. It does 1 damage and heals 1 damage, which would be great. He's going to get destroyed by the rock. All I can do is shield, I think. Although, I mean, I can shield. And then I can see if we get anything else for free. I don't know. And shield siphon. Steal shield from any other unit. I mean... it doesn't help. He's, you know, shield ignoring. Boom. Oh dear. Okay, artillery attack 3. So I can hit him, and that'll damage him, then I can shoot that guy 1 more time to do nothing? Oh no, I can aim there. So I will be able to kill both, because I have 9 AP, which is insane. I'm not entirely sure how I have that much. You know what, I could have used my driver gauge, couldn't I? To freeze him. That's what I should have done. That would have done it. That would have done it. That would have done it. Or I could knock him into the ice pillar, which would be satisfying, to be fair. Would be very satisfying. But this is just as satisfying. Alright, 1 health left on that car. That hurts. That is bad. We destroyed so much, though. Jesus Christ. Alright, add a card. Lane Cool. Decrease all environmental hazard counters. I quite like that. Or spawn a new one if there are none. So that'll create a new one in a lane, which is pretty cool. Mastermind, pick 1 card with the draw pile, move to the top. Discard the rightmost card or pick a card. I think that's fun. I think we're Lane Cool. And modify a random card. This will make it random cost, which I hate. Is that it? That's it. Just random AP cost. That's really bad. It costs 1. That's such a gamble. This one, it's hold, so you're always holding on to it, but it's got cost down, so, you know, stays in your hand until used. So when that does show up, that's pretty good. Shield cost down. Wait, oh, card power. Okay. So it's more expensive, so we'll need to play more cards before it becomes affordable, but it will give more shield. That is quite nice. I kind of like the idea of being able to hold on to this one for longer, but it's still only 1 shield and it costs quite a lot. I think we go for shielded too. I think just having a better shield makes more sense. There is a chop shop. I can repair there. I will be able to repair there. And there's 2 chop shops in a row. That's the worst thing to happen. Because it means we won't be able to get any more modules or scrap or anything from like 2 chop shops. 2 chop shop visits. But I don't know, maybe they've got good cards. Let's find out. Let's find out. We got a fair bit of scrap. Oh boy. Alright, keeping bandits at bay. Got another reward. Lovely. Thank you. Thanks, fellas. And then repair. Right, there goes 60. And we can remove a card from our deck. Do I want to? Do I want to? Oh, we have so many shields. I am tempted to get rid of 1 shield. And like these 2 are very similar. That will give us more cards than this one will. But that gets more expensive, which is tough. Because sometimes you want to use something in your hand before you try and get new ones, and we rarely have the AP to be able to then capitalize on the new cards we're getting. Whereas that one, a little cheaper. A little cheaper, and if we just have a rubbish hand, we can just try again. Completely. We've got the emergency shield too. I think we get rid of 1 shield. I think we have a few too many just random shields. I don't think anything else needs to be removed. Probably didn't even need to bother with that one. Fortress, give 1 shield to each carriage. That adds a blue card into your deck for the first turn of a fight. Okay, so this just gives us +1 shield and our middle carriage on the first round. Which is actually pretty great, because we can just position it to take the initial brunt of the battle, which I think is kind of cool. I think that has a lot of potential. Yeah. I mean, every 4th movement in a fight, you know, so if we are moving back and forwards a bit, that will be pretty clutch, but we can't afford it. We can't afford it. Let's get Fortress. It's interesting. If we get more carriages, which presumably we can get more carriages at some point. Having a bigger train sounds nightmarish, though. That's really tough. Apparently that's been upgraded 5 times. Or 3 times, it says on the side here. Upgraded ×5. Interesting. Anyway, continue, I guess. We have, like, no scrap now. Let's go to another shop. And there'll be a boss. Ooh, I'm not looking forward to the boss. I kind of am, actually. The last boss was really fun. I think this will be fun, too. But, you know, probably going to die. I feel like I'm going to die. I feel like I'm going to die. I do have this, though. I do have the driver's gauge. Need to remember that. Need to remember that. Okay, defeat one of the leaders of the Fog-touched bandits. There's going to be enemies. Movement cost +1. That's really painful. That is a very bad modifier for us. So we can't dodge. We can't dive, dodge, dip, dodge, dive, or whatever. Whatever it is. Train under my protection. This train is under my protection. Back off. Here's our free shield. So there's the guy. He has a herd shield. The unit gains +1 shield for every ally next to it. Interesting. Interesting. There's a silly amount of stuff here, isn't there? It really is. I could do that. No. Seems a waste. Alright, I could just destroy that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just destroy the support unit. Support unit increases the maximum health of all enemy units. No wonder everything has so much health. That explains it. I could make another hazard over here or something. Or over here, so like he can't really escape the hazard. We'll see. So yeah, I think I'll destroy this. He's attacking there though, so it means he'll attack there instead. That is going to get destroyed. All the attacks that are attacking there is going to get destroyed. Christ, what do I do? If I move, I can shield siphon from there to there, I suppose. If I move back. We just got to start attacking, I think. But the fact that it costs more to move is really bad. How much damage is it going to take? It doesn't say how much damage that is going to take. So, we're going to have to move. That is only getting hit once, so that's fine. This is getting attacked for 4 damage. It's going to take 1 damage. Crap. That does have cost down, of course. Do I just let that take a hit so the train can take less? Because that will then be a +1. But then that will have no protection at all, which is... Oh, I can take it from him. I can take it from Kronko. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I'll steal it from you. And now that'll be +2 instead of +1. So now that'll go up to 4. So that will shrug off all of the damage. And every enemy has now lost 1 HP because we destroyed their support truck. So there we go, no damage. Phew, we did it. We did it. It just keep going. Horrifying. Look at that. Wow. Got off scot-free. There are still so many enemies. And we don't have anything good. Great. Anything have 1 health? You? Sure don't. I think we need to throw our cards away. This will be free. Oh, but then that becomes more expensive. Ugh. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Alright. We're going to have to do it. What have we got? Blowout. Very useful. Very, very useful. If I move forward 1. So it's him and him that won't be affected by blowout. Oh, actually, if I move forward 1, he will be. But he won't. But he'll be attacking the middle, which maybe I can shield. No. Yes, cost down, cost down. And I can attack him with shield revenge too. At some point, probably not now. I do still have this. So now that is going to suffer 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. And that's also going to get destroyed. Oh, because that will be destroyed. That's not being attacked on its own. Okay. So it's 4 damage. But if I blow out, it'll be 1 damage. These guys also won't take that much damage, which is a bit of a pity, if I'm honest. Yeah, it's not great, is it? But I can't afford anything else. So that'll have to do. So now, you're taking 2 damage. They're both able to target that. Crap. Okay, I need to take a damage. That sucks. That sucks. I wish we had the siphon, so I could grab his shield and we get +1. Oh, well, he's attacking him, but only for 1 damage. Is he charging over to there? He might be. Oh, and reinforcements are showing up there and there? You're kidding me. Jesus. This is nightmarish. And nothing has 1 health, huh? That does. So I guess I can destroy that. Outside target area, you can only use it on your own guys. I don't understand what this is then. Okay. It's out of my hand. So you just have to use it on something that doesn't have 1 HP, I guess. Very weird. Yeah, I could use my driver gauge actually to avoid that damage, but I feel like I need to use it in a more like clutch moment. God, this is too many. I need to use that big carpet shot. Alright, we can wipe out a whole lane. The amount of dotted lines here makes it almost impossible to tell what's going on. That one's being attacked by 4. That one's being attacked by 4. All in different lanes too. That one's being attacked by 2. Flippin' heck. Got the emergency shield. I got a shield siphon. It's 2 damage. Alright, if I move forward... I can wipe out that whole back line, or... Yeah, I can wipe out the whole back line, not the front line. Or I might be able to kill that boss. But I'm still going to get shot at by everybody. I need to give him the shield. Oh, no, I don't have shield revenge. I only have the shield siphon. Okay. So we can do 4. We can steal his shield. And then get additional 1. And... being attacked from any unit gives us AP, right? Because of dynamo. So, if we get attacked 4 times, that's actually good. I think. Just wipe out all of them. Okay, so he's attacking there, and so is he, but for 1 damage each. So we need all the shields there, really, and it will need to be all 4. Crap. So one of them will get to attack us, but for only 1 damage. That's taking a damage. Jesus. If only we could destroy that front one, it would cause a chain reaction. Still, that's pretty great, right? I mean, that's pretty great. Can't really argue with that. And then... Dynamo. From there to there. So that's going to take 1 damage. This has... Oh! This has 3 shields now. And it's only going to get attacked by 3. Because he had 2 shield, I didn't even realise. So that's fine, then I can cover that one. So we're not going to take any damage. Oh boy, haven't done any damage to the enemy boss yet, but we're getting there. Just like a decent shield revenge, we can destroy them on hit. And he's just getting pummeled by all of his enemies. He's got 3 shields now. My god, this is insane. Alright, carpet, bomb, attack, and shield siphon. Steal shield from any unit. Give it to any other unit, increase it by 1. So I can steal that. He's going to get attacked, what, 5 times? 4, because he's going to be dead. That's going to get attacked twice. That's going to get attacked once, but it has shield. We have loads of stuff to spend here. Alright, that'll destroy both of them. Is that good? Dunno. That'll bonk into him. Is that good? Maybe. Let me attack there and there. If I destroy these 2. That blinds and all sorts. So if I could actually hit them, that would be great. But I can't hit him from where I'm stood. Though I can move. I can afford to move. But I kind of want that to take a hit. So I'm not sure where I want my shield yet, is the problem. I'm going to move, so I can ignore these 2 attacks. Oh no, that one's attacking over there. I can ignore him and him now. Then I can shield siphon onto this one, because that's being attacked. Oh, by him as well. Oh crap, he's attacking that. Okay, that's being attacked by 5 people. That's taking 5 damage. That's ridiculous. But we have 4 shield on that now. So all we need to do is destroy, like, 1 guy. Which that won't do. Actually, we can knock him into him. Who's attacking? Oh, that guy's not attacking though, but he is, and we can destroy him. I think we can destroy the boss. Because this will do 2 damage. Oh, no, it won't. We won't get him. can destroy them to stop that attack. Then I can use the artillery to maybe just like attack that guy. Could use the artillery attack there, actually. That might be better. But then will he be attacking there instead next round? In which case that will take damage, I think. Well, I was being attacked by two things. Got one. Hang on. So if I do that, they'll be dead, so it won't matter. So if he's attacking that, we'll still have the shield for it, I think. Sure. So that'll do. That's attacking this one now. That still is going to take 1 damage, apparently. No, that can't be right. Oh, it's taken 1 damage? I'm a little unsure about what all these numbers do at the top. But we got carpet shot as well, so let's do loads of damage to the boss. And then... Oh, I think then I could retreat. That's probably a bad idea. What else we got? Nothing. Because you get as many cards as you have. As you discard. Discard your hand and you replaces it. So that does nothing if you use it at the end. So I don't think we're taking damage. Well, maybe he's taking damage. Oh, he's got 1 shield, but he's being attacked by him and him now. Okay. Okay, so actually, that's not what we do this. Frostbite arrow. Deals 2 damage and stuns. Okay, I can destroy that. I can destroy the boss, which will also destroy this guy. Which means there'll be 1 less person attacking both of those guys. So there we go. And they shrugged up all the damage. Okay, good. Good. Yeah. I can still move the train. I don't think I want to risk that. Because I think I've worked everything out. Right, only 3 more trucks to get rid of. And they're attacking absolutely everything. Could blow out, won't do anything. Could move, that won't do anything. I just need to make as many shields as possible. That's terrifying. So that's being attacked twice. There, you can take 1 damage. That does 2. So okay. 1 shield. 1 shield. 2 shields. Done. I don't know, do I want to move? Maybe? Maybe. Depends what card we get next. Because, I mean, hitting all these 3 with the big, you know, can hit 3 enemies thing, great. And I hate that the ice pillars are coming and they're all the wrong kind of truck for me to take advantage of. It's a shame. It's a shame. Yeah, they're all going to shoot, but we're fine. So dramatic. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, they're not all lined up perfectly, but carpet shot should hit a couple. If I move forward, I won't need to worry about getting hit twice there. But that will be absolutely everything that I have. Crap. We don't have this lined up yet. Yeah, I want to be able to hit it here so I can hit both of them at least. But that'll be all I have. And looks like we're going to take a couple damage. Oh, that's really bad. That is really, really bad. Yeah, hate that. Not much I can do about that. And I can't use this on other guys. I can only use it on my own. So we are going to take 2 damage there. I suppose I could use that anyway, just to get out my hand. But that's a bummer. I can't believe these 3 trucks, like these 4, you know, artillery trucks are actually managed to get damage on me when I was evading their entire, like, force before. Absolutely crazy. If I do that... Yeah, if I do that, he'll bonk into him, take damage, falling back and destroying that one. That one will also take damage from the bonk. And that will be both of... Wait, no, because you're attacking that way. Okay, but I do have a... Okay, I think we're fine. I'm going to do that, get rid of 2 of them. Boom, boom. And then I can move back or forwards. And then hit someone with an artillery. So, where do I want to go? I mean, that's going to get... I can't kill them though, it's only 1 damage. So do have the shield. So, okay, fine. I'll hit you. You can just hit the shield, and you can also just hit the shield. Done. Alright, we're surviving. We are surviving! Okay, we don't have enough. Crap. We don't have enough money for all this. Oh, that's cost down, so as long as I attack with this first. Won't quite kill him, though. Perfect. It's not quite going to kill him. So he's down. He's going to attack there, which isn't a problem. Have even more shield, don't worry about it. Okay. 1 health. Carpet bomb, let's go. Oh boy. Stay frosty. San Diego. No. Classy. Stay classy, San Diego. Upgrade the locomotive. We can get an intent button. Cancel target's intent. Really good. Oh, we can put the health up again. Both are really useful, but I think the intent button more interesting as a card, I think. The range is weird. So it's anything in front or besides the locomotive. Pretty handy. Bit expensive, but we will be able to, like, augment this one, right? So we can see what else it does. The extra health is obviously just really useful, but I don't know. Repair each train for 1. That's annoying. We're still injured. Activate a new module. When a carriage is destroyed, destroy the unit that dealt the final blow. Gain 1 AP for every 10th unit intent. Interesting. So the more enemies you're facing, the more AP you're going to have. That's really interesting. The movement cost one is nice as well. I like the piston overdrive. I do. But that seems probably better because we can use that AP on anything. And yeah, the more danger we're in, the more this is going to activate. So I like that. I like the vents. Oh boy. I can repair. Can repair. We're all good. I can't seem to buy new ones. I like we are seeing like other trains in here that are having a worse time than we are. Very fun. Okay. Oh god, what's next? The Wastelands. Okay, this is the last one. Region controlled by unknown. Yeah, it also says Misfits territory, which makes me think it's controlled by Misfits. It's a little misleading. Narrow fights are more common, higher chance of support units. Okay, sure. Cool. I'm prepared. Are you prepared? I'm totally prepared. I'm not nervous. You're nervous. Guys, it's the end of the episode. Remember, this is on next.gg/Janet. You can pick it up there. It should be discounted on launch on the, I want to say 17th of July. So I will, and I hope that's true. Either way, details are in the description, okay? But if you pick up a key from there, I get 85% of the revenue, roundabouts. And yeah, it's often cheaper, depending on, often cheaper for you guys anyway, depending on the exchange rate. I think you just pay for it in dollars. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but yeah, if you buy the key from there, it should work. That's all. This is it, really. It won't let you buy it if it's not available to you in your region. So yeah, and it should be nice and cheap. Should be at a discount, and I get a big kickback, and I'd really appreciate it. But go wishlist it on Steam anyway, so it can remind you to come back, because I'll probably be done with this series by the time it launches. So you'll want to come back. Thanks. I appreciate it. I really do. I really do. It's kind of a game changer for content creators to have that kind of have that kind of kickback. It's a big deal. So if you want to support the channel, please do. Otherwise, just comment, like, and subscribe. That helps too. Just watching helps. The fact that you got to the end of the video was a big help too. It's all helpful. Cool. It's also very hot. Heatwave started again. I hate it. Guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Have a good one.